Picture this. The most famous mysteries of all time. Sherlock Holmes, Agatha Christie, Scooby Doo. That's right. Today, guys, we are adventuring into the magical, mysterious world of Scooby Doo. Hop into the mystery mobile because we've got a case to solve. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not the biggest Scooby Doo fan. I have not watched an episode of Scooby Doo in probably over 15 years. And when I did watch it, it was probably because there was nothing else on TV. And it was always very frustrating because they present you with all these evidence and all these clues. But by the end of the episode, you could never put the pieces together on who the actual person was that did the crime. It didn't make any sense to me. So what luck do I have in possibly beating this game? Probably 0%. But we're gonna try our best. 1 second here while I post out that I'm live. And then we will get this started. I've never seen this game before. It is a Super Nintendo game. All right, here we go. Countdown 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here we go! Let's give people a minute or so to get in here. What could possibly go wrong? Actually, I should probably restart the game here. In 1 second. I'll roll the intro again. For whatever reason, this is one of the only games I've seen where it doesn't run a demo or a cutscene if you just idle on the menu. It just plays the menu song over and over again. Welcome to the stream, Moose. Well, you guys voted for it. I gave you the option. I gave people in my ! Discord the choice today on what I should stream. And I let people vote on if it should be Bubsy, Wario, Super Mario RPG, or Zelda, or Surprise Me. And you guys picked Surprise Me. Everybody voted Surprise Me. Also, welcome in the Nightmare Beast. I'm not Bubsy. Who the heck? Where? I guess on stream it does appear that I am in fact Bubsy. All right, just for today, I'm Bubsy. Oh, it's Soup? Okay, I'm not Bubsy. Your name is 69. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Moose? Oh yeah, it does show a bunch of numbers after your name. Did they just change a YouTube or something? I wonder what mine is. Hold on, let me type in chat. Nope, it doesn't have any numbers for me, unless it shows on your end. But yeah, let me restart the game real quick, because I want to see the intro again. 1 sec, let's do this. This is behind the scenes. Alright, restart. There we go. Hanna-Barbera. The only bad thing about YouTube streams is no Gexy emote, huh? That was it. I restarted the game just for that. Just to see Arrow the Acrobat. It's gotta be new. Last stream didn't have numbers. Damn, YouTube's always changing things. Alright, let's get right into this. You guys are ready for this? Who's your favorite? Oh, wait, here we go. Shipwreck. That doesn't sound like the sort of place I'd like to spend a vacation. Why does the dog talk? Does he? No need to be scared, guys. It's just an empty wreck. There aren't any monsters or ghostly pirates. Just barnacles. Can you say that? And maybe some treasure. I like how it's the same song as the intro menu. Welcome in, Benny. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, look at the sprite of Shaggy. Look at his hair. Look at his nose. Wait, zoinking, no way I'm spending a day on a spooky wreck. Are we on a boat? Hold on a second, are we on a boat right now? It makes me want to read it like he's a parrot. No need to be scared, guys. It's only a shipwreck. The newspaper stories are just hogwash. There aren't any ghostly pirates.
Come on, gang. It's a great day to go exploring.
Man, the girl on the right, I forget her name. She does not look like she wants to be here. Groovy, come on, Shaggy. I'll give you guys a Scooby snack if we solve the mystery of the Red Ryan. You know, that's a good guess for Chicken Steve's name. I gotta write that down. Says I'm your #1 fan. Thank you, Soup, for being #1. I don't know how this works. YouTube is getting weird. I don't know, man. We'll come in here next week doing a YouTube stream and like everybody's profile pictures will be Teletubbies for some reason. But yes, what's up everybody on this Friday? Fox, remember the private video you made for He Who Shall Not Be Named forever ago that I was setting up on YouTube Music? And it put in my... Wait, you talking about the ring? Daphne, thank you, Moose. It's Daphne. I gotta be honest with you guys. I've never met anybody in real life named Daphne. Resident Wolf, welcome to the stream. Are you ready to help me solve this mystery? I've never played this game before, but man, who else walks around like a Neanderthal? Look at this. You guys swing your arms like this? Grr, get out of this ship now. You know, Shaggy's got to be pretty strong if he could hold Scooby like that, because Great Danes are massive dogs. Have you ever seen one in real life? They're actually this big. They're kind of scary. That Mario X Sonic one, I think it... Oh, you think I should make that video public for all to see? What do you think, Moose? But yeah, I mean, Fred's just standing there. He's not really helping. He's just chilling. Also, it's kind of weird that, like, you're just walking, and then when you stop walking, they just look at the camera. That's something I noticed about Dora the Explorer. You know, whenever Dora the Explorer is on, they don't look at each other when they talk. Everybody just looks at you. And it's kind of creepy. YouTube Music, put it on your favorite songs playlist. Congratulations. You must have heard it a lot. But yeah, as far as the buttons for this game go, okay, it has a jump, right? No double jump. It has like something you could press to make them walk slower, and it makes Scooby sniff the ground. I don't know if that's gonna help us find clues or something, but we'll find out. Velma can solve this mystery. I'm not fast enough to read this. If I was 7 years old, how the hell was I gonna read that? I can't even read it as an adult. All right, we're going into deck 1. Let's see what's in here. Also, what is the mystery we're even trying to solve? It seems like we're just trespassing. It's because I like the video. Rip. Because also this font is really hard to read. I only have a few. One in chat if you would eat a Scooby snack. Would you do it? I'm pretty sure they're dog treats, but I mean, like, don't sue me for this, but I think people could eat dog treats. Like, you ever go to Petco and you see, like, they have that buffet of pet treats? They all look pretty good. I wouldn't eat it, though. People would call me a furry. All right, let's see. Can we sniff around this, No. Man, that nose is really going. Look at it. It's a rat. Our first enemy. They're definitely dog treats. Yeah, I know, right? But Shaggy's always eating them. But I think that's the joke, is like, Shaggy is addicted to pot, so he just gets the munchies. And because he doesn't have any, like, Cheetos, he just eats the Scooby Snacks. Alright, well, I don't know if I can kill things in this game. Okay, wait, we got scared. Wait, oh, did I die? Is this Bubsy rules? You die in one hit? I got scared to death. Soup says, I used to eat dog biscuits every once in a while. They're probably pretty good, but I think the regulations are different, so like, companies could put more chemicals in dog treats. At least that's what I remember seeing when I was at Petco. I was like, damn, there's a lot of weird stuff in here. Soup, somehow, that's one of the least surprising things I've learned about you. Okay, let's stay away from the mouse. We could run, too. Look, we got a run button. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Let's head down the hallway here. I used to eat sand. Not sand. What did it taste like? Can we talk to Fred? Why can we not talk? Wait, can we go through this door that's in front of us? We can. That's cool. I like that. Let's see what's in here. Bunch of boxes. Oh, good. It's Velma.
Hey guys, bring suspicious objects to me, and I will tell you if they are clues.
That's it? Okay, well, this looks like a scooter. Very dangerous item. Can I use... Wait. Ah. What the hell was that? Can I pick this up again? I think I just wasted the scooter. I didn't know it was a weapon. It probably would have been useful to get past this annoying bird over here. People already call you a furry. Might as well have a little nibble. Oh boy, I can't wait to get some Scooby Snacks in my Christmas stocking. Better than rotten oranges, right, Moose? Sand tastes like sand. I like the crunch. Dude, I'm just thinking of like if they made a cereal and it's supposed to be sand, but it's not actually sand. I think that would go pretty hard. Why is that bird so fast? All right, jump over him. There's nothing over here. Okay, I see. In this game, you don't have a health bar. You have like a scare bar. It's in the top middle. And when what's his face gets scared enough, then you die. He has a heart attack. It's kind of like Illbleed. No, I hit the door like Bubsy. I can't believe this. Well, we've come a long way. Let's see. Let's go back in here again. I feel like it has something to do with the suitcase, right? What is she? Can we talk to her again? No, she doesn't want to talk to me. Typical. So much better than rotten oranges. I've seen a lot of desserts that use crumbled cookies to simulate sand, kind of like the crushed Oreos to simulate dirt. Oh yeah, like graveyard cakes, right? Oh wait, we picked up the briefcase. We could take that to Velma now. Maybe there's a dead body in there. Yeah, that's a very popular Halloween cake, is to grind up Oreos into dirt for your graveyard cake. How do I talk to her? I don't want to actually accidentally use the briefcase. Velma, can you talk to me? I have the item for you. Okay. Chest full of treasure. But what's doing? The Red Ryan? Ill-gotten gains. I bet. You found a clue, guys. Mystery update, guys. The treasure inside the chest is corroded by the sea. Damn it, so we don't even get money out of this? Wait, does somebody pay? Like, is this their job? Do people pay the Scooby team to, like, solve mysteries? Are they actually private investigators? They do seem kind of goofy. You love the... Oh, yeah, check out the YouTube emotes while we're here, guys. Let's see. I've seen... Okay, these YouTube emotes are kind of cursed. Yeah, I like the fish one. Whenever Lena's streaming, I always spam the fish emote. But yeah, honestly, guys, YouTube doesn't have Gex and Bubsy, so, like, what's the point, right? Let's see if I... Wait, what's this? Oh, gosh! Why is he looking at me like that? It looks like that one Benny just posted in the chat with the eyeballs. Okay. Can we change characters? What is going... Okay, wait. Why is Scooby's face flashing on Velma's face? Is this, like, the map that we don't have? Is this like a Zelda game? Do we have to find a map? I guess so, huh? They got the Temu water emote. Yeah, they do. Actually, that's the one that we got rid of on the Twitch channel, but now it's over here. It's now... Can I jump on this bird? Now we have the water emote here conveniently on YouTube, and I'm almost dead. Also, this game has lives. If I get a game over in Scooby Doo, I'm not gonna retire. That's it. It's the end of the road. All right, let's talk to, here we go. Remember to use the map of the ship we brought. What do you mean the map of the ship we brought? There's nothing on it. Okay, wait, no, there is something on it. This is the first 3 rooms. I get it now. Can we go back out? Can we just leave? Let's see if we can leave. I'm gonna run. Let's get out of here. There's no way out. At least, Benny says, at least we have an emote to remind you to wash your hands. You guys think I don't wash my paws? Well, if you guys have been following the channel lately, you know that I'm gonna be cooking tacos on Tuesday in the kitchen. But I am not gonna wash my paws because why the hell would I get those furry gloves wet? And I'm not a furry for wearing them. They're only for immersion. But I am not gonna wash my hands just to set a good example to everybody in chat. What the hell is that, a baseball? Is that a can of Spam? Why is the can of Spam angry? I know you don't wash your paws. Oh gosh. Alright, let's go talk to Daphne. See, I remembered. Wait, can I use this? Oh look, there's a sink here! Maybe we could wash Scooby's paws. Come on, Scooby, get up on the sink. Wash your paws, man. Alright, let's see. Oops, I opened the map. I'm still getting the hang of these controls here. Only for immersion? Wow, you think I'm wearing the furry gloves right now? You think I put the furry gloves on every time I stream? You think I have a whole fursuit? That's why I don't use a camera? No. You got help solve the mystery? Wait, what did she say? You can't have another snack yet. You've got to help solve the mystery. What? I'm like a little dog. I'm only doing this to get Scooby Snacks. What the hell, man? I don't even know what the mystery is. What am I trying to solve? We're just trespassing on this abandoned ship. It seems very dangerous. All right, let's go back down here. There's literally only 3 rooms. Maybe I have to kill the bird somehow. It seems kind of rude, though. Let's see, is there a way I can interact with the scooter again? Doesn't seem like it. It's not consistently, but it's 5 times now. Is that for you guys too, or just Moose? Is it laggy? Everything seems okay on my end, unless it's a YouTube thing. Try dropping the resolution a little bit. All right, let's talk to Velma.
Mystery update, guys. The treasure inside the chest is corroded by the sea.
Yeah, you took it from me. That was my only clue. She won't even look at me anymore. Look at her. Getting the cold shoulder. All right. I don't think there's a way to kill this bird. Guys, what do I do? I'm so lost. All right. Let me try to grab the scooter again. How is this game harder than Bubsy? It's just like the real Scooby Doo episodes. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, wait. Okay. The Mystery of the Red Ryan. Right. And I suppose that's the name of the boat, right? Okay. Maybe we can go through the door in the center. Hold on, let's try again. Maybe there's a button I have to press to open the door. Oh, here we go. I warned you to leave this ship. Dude, that's a very impressive pirate. Look at his tattoo. It's almost as good as my Bubsy tattoo. Now you're in for it. Quick, guys, bowl him over with the trolley. Oh, now we have the trolley again. I guess we did pick it up somehow. All right, there you go. How goofy.
One-eyed Matt opened the door. Let's explore the ship some more.
What is he, Grunty? What is this, Dr. Seuss? We're rhyming now? Done a couple of times for you too. I could try to change the upload speed. One sec. Let's see what I can do here. YouTube? Settings? I don't think it'll let me do it midstream though. I'll try though. Let's see. Webcam. Ooh, I almost clicked the webcam button. Then you guys would have saw my outfit. Stream settings. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't think you can change it while we're live, sadly. Dropping the stream to 480. It's okay. When this game came out, you know, Super Nintendo games, they're all, believe it or not, they're in 240p. I think it's 240. I'm pretty sure. So you're not missing much. All right, can we pick up the trolley again, even though it's clearly a scooter? All right, Fred is in this room. Let's talk to Fred. So what have you guys been up to today? Are you ready for the weekend? Was anybody watching the Game Awards last night? There was only really... Wait, is this... Okay, it's not Poison Fog. It's just a little stinky in here. Basically, the Game Awards was just about Clair Obscur. Like, they won everything, and I get it. Like, I heard it was a good game. But now, because it's so popular, I'm less interested in playing it, because I want to be a hipster about it. But they did announce a bunch of games. There was one game they announced. Did you guys see this? It was called Bradley the Badger, I think. And clearly it was a furry game. It was about this badger that... It's kind of the style of gameplay as Banjo-Kazooie. Wait, hold on. Hey guys, you look like you explored that area. Try looking around here some more? Okay, I'll go through the door. No more high-res Bubsy. Is it working though? Is it stuttering? Stop. Man, back when I went to detective school, they always told me about this. This is second year detective school. In the textbook, page number 69, it says, when solving a mystery, always look on the wall for the text that says search here, and it'll tell you where the clue is. Oh, I used the Scooby Snack. It made me less scared. I still gotta figure out how to search. Oh, I maybe that's the sniffing thing. All right, let's see. Ah, we got something. I think we need to take that to Velma. She's gonna say it's used toilet paper, probably. That's what it looks like. Shiver me timbers. A streamer I watched showed some Game Awards, but I wasn't excited about anything announced. Didn't see that one. Yeah, it was the Badger one, where it was like, it was almost like it was a Gex game. Like, he was going through all these different video game worlds. Like, he went to a Bloodborne world. He went to, I forget the other ones, but yeah, it was very Gex style. I was like, damn, they're really making a Gex game, but not putting Gex in it, huh? Good idea, Moose. Have a Scooby snack. Damn, they're just giving me freebies. All right, let's go. We gotta go find Delma. We gotta go find Velma. Aren't they still making Scooby Doo, by the way? Like, I'm pretty sure they still put out episodes of this. Need a key for that door, Scoob? Okay. I don't know if he's talking to me, because I'm not Scoob. I accidentally closed the stream. I accidentally closed the stream and never came back. All right, Velma's over here. Let's go see what she's up to. Hey guys, go and show that map to I know, that's what I'm doing. I don't need you to tell me how to play the game. I'm not 5 years old. Although, maybe some of you guys in chat had this game when you were 5 years old. All right, let's see. Yeah, but the other game I was excited for at the Game Awards was... It was Pod Racing. Which I loved that game back in the day. Thanks for the hearts. I think. Unless that's Gex. Is Gex watching my stream? Is Gex spamming the hearts in chat because Bubsy's on the camera and he loves Bubsy? Probably. All right, let's see.
A map of the local area. It has all the caves used by smugglers. A great clue.
Guys, what if we find a whole bunch of drugs? This is not a job for the Scooby team. We need professionals out here. The local network of caves should be used for smuggling. What do you mean should be? Okay, Fred. Hey guys, you've explored that area. Try looking outside. Oh, we're going outside now? Don't tell me. I'm gonna hit the door, aren't I? Also, I'm spamming to try to beat Soup as number 1. All right, here we go. We're outside the ship now. Wow, what a great starry night. I like this game. It's not the best Super Nintendo game, but it's definitely silly. Like, I could see if like you were a fan of Scooby Doo, then you would probably really like this game. This is about as close as you can get to the Scooby Doo experience. All right, how the hell do I get up there? I can't jump high enough. I'm gonna have to climb on Fred's shoulders or something. Oh, that's what they're saying. They want me to drop the crate here so I can get up there. But where's the crate? I think we need to find the crate. Even though there's a ton of crates here, I can't really pick any of them up. So let's go look around. What are you guys having, like some kind of Dragon Ball Z battle in my chat? Just wait until I charge a bit, and then I will pass you as number 1. Meanwhile, Benny's just like, I give up. I'm making pizza. All right, let's go to the right a bit. I don't think we've been all the way down this hall. Okay, watch the mouse. That one's on crack. He's clearly much faster. Oh yeah, this is a dead end. This is like Titanic over here. The boat's literally just cracked in half. Titanic was such a weird movie, man. There's like a whole bunch of weird 90s things related to boats, you know, collapsing and stuff. Think about the Titanic and that episode of Pokemon with the SS Anne. Very spooky stuff. Maybe not want to go on boats anymore. Maybe afraid of boats. Here we go. I think it seems to stop at 75 XP, so we're all tied. The worst part is we have the same amount of XP, and I'm still in second, and I've chatted more, like, shared and spammed hearts. How could you possibly gain more XP? Get a Foxy_TV tattoo and post a picture of it in the YouTube chat. Let's see. Let me check my map over here. I wonder if there's a Blue's Clues game. I feel like that would be more fun, because, you know, Blue's Clues and Scooby Doo, they're kind of in the same vein, right? Like, Scooby Doo is a show about solving mysteries with a dog, and then Blue's Clues is a show about solving mysteries with a dog. It's all related. They should have a crossover episode, honestly. All right, let's go see to the left one, and then we'll go see Daphne up there. Okay. I'm gonna go see Daphne. I'm gonna go get some luggage. I guess we should also be on the lookout for a crate that we could pick up, even though there's crates everywhere. Also sending super chats and super stickers, but I'm assuming those things are not enabled. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to be a monetized channel. Like, you have to be... Damn it, I didn't mean to go through here. You have to be verified on YouTube to have that, I think. And for a while, on even my main channel is not verified. And over there, I have over 1 million views and 2,000 subscribers. And that wasn't enough to get monetized. YouTube's really crazy with their requirements. Let me see the map. Shouldn't there be a passage here to the right? Oh, there's no door. Then how the hell do we get up there? How did Daphne get in there? That's so strange. All right, well, keep an eye out, chat. Do you see a crate we can use? I don't think it's in this room. All right, we'll have to check everywhere. I feel like this game is not very big, but they make me backtrack. I've had to start backtracking within the first 5 minutes of gameplay. It's kind of scary.
Mystery update, guys. The local network of caves should be used for
snuggling? Did she say snuggling or smuggling? Please. Right, let's see what's over here. A whole bunch of crates that I can't use and a bird that's scaring me. I'm almost dead. All right, nothing here. I'm going back outside. Maybe, just maybe, I missed it outside. Let's take a look. Drop crate here. Maybe I just walk off the ship. I think they died. I don't think Shaggy knows how to swim. I think all dogs know how to swim, right? That's what they call the doggy paddle. You know? Shaggy not so much. He might have drowned. All right. Let me ask you guys in chat, do you have a favorite episode of Scooby Doo? Like, is there one episode where you could say, hey Foxy, you should go watch this one because it's so good, you'll watch it and then you'll be like, wow, this show is great. Because honestly, I don't know. I can't get up there. I need a crate, but I don't know where the crate is. All right, let me go back in here. Did I fix it? What'd you fix, Moose? You're still number 2. All right, let me talk to Fred again. Hey guys, you're exploring that area. Try looking outside for some clues. Wait, I know somebody that would want to watch this stream. Hold on a second. I have to share the Scooby info to somebody. I'm just stalling, by the way, because I don't know what I'm doing. What do you think? Was this a good surprise stream? Huh? Nobody expected this, right? All right, here we go. Let me pull chat back up. Oh, you fixed your name. You got rid of the numbers. That's nice. It was an awesome choice. Well, yeah, I feel like there are more Scooby Doo games than this, right? There's got to be more. I'm sure there's a ton of PC games and probably even a PlayStation game. I mean, if they made a PlayStation game about the Teletubbies, surely there's a PlayStation game about Scooby Doo. All right, let's see what's in here. Even though I'm horribly lost. Wait, this crate? This is just the dead end, right? I don't think I should try to make that jump. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I wish the map would show you where the crate was. Alright, can I get the scooter again? Yeah, I don't really know how to, like, I don't think you could pick up things like that. Also, I like how the map shows Scooby and not Shaggy. Benny says, my favorite Scooby-Doo game, though, is the one, or there are multiple Game Boy Advance ones. You know, the Game Boy Advance, it has a lot of, wait, I was able to pick it up. How did I do that? The Game Boy Advance does have a lot of Super Nintendo games. Like, they, why did that look so silly? Hold on, did you see that jump? How did I do that? He like jumped while facing forward. The Game Boy Advance does have a lot of Super Nintendo ports because I guess the hardware was similar. Oh, there it is! We got over here, finally! Alright, progress. Let's get this crate. Hey, Scoob! We will lose the trolley. Wait, what? I can only hold one item at once? Get out of here. What? It says items. We'll lose the trolley if we use it here. Huh? How do I... Oh, wait, do I have to put... No, that's too intense. I don't have to put the box on the trolley, right? I played like 3-point and click games on PC. I kept getting tempted to redeem one. Well, that's the other thing. Today's stream was supposed to be the first DOS-ember stream where I was gonna play some DOS games. And let me tell you, I got a long list of crazy DOS games that I'm dying to show you guys. But I think it's gonna have to wait till next week because I don't have my VTuber camera. And I don't want to stream on Twitch just as Bubsy. I don't want the rumors to circulate. There were 3 Game Boy Advance games on or 3 Scooby Doo games on Game Boy Advance. That's crazy. I mean, if you look at like how many Game Boy Advance games there are, though, there's a crazy amount. I think we were in the Discord just recently, and I was like, "Look at this!" And then we played Drake and Josh on Game Boy Advance. It's a very weird game. All right, let me. You know, this is probably something where I should look up the controls. Maybe it's not, it's like down and pressing a button. How do I cycle through my items? Up? Okay, hold on. 1 second, guy. Okay, here it is. The A button is for my items. We will lose the trolley. Okay, so I think what we need to do is we just go back a room. Maybe they don't want us to use the trolley there, because if we use it, it'll fly off the ship. So we use it here. Okay, we'll get it later. We don't need it now. And then we'll go back and get the box. Here we go. I don't know how to switch my items, so... Wait, I can't pick this up? Hold on, let me talk to... You can't have another... I don't want a snack, I just want to pick the box up. Let me pick the box up, man. Why is this game for babies too hard for me? Do I have to go back to Bubsy? How do I pick up the box? I'm losing my mind. Okay, maybe if we use the sniffing technique. That did not work. All right, I'm gonna check, let me check the manual real quick for this. Let's see. Scooby Doo Mystery Super Nintendo controls. Sometimes, like older games, they'll just have really cryptic controls. This is a guide. Oh, wait, there are multiple mysteries in this game? Interesting. I wonder if there are bosses. All right, here's a manual. Let's see. Do you guys want to see the manual? I suppose oh, nah, I can't really pull it up, but let me just get to the controls real quick. There's Scooby Doo as a Dalmatian on it. Actually, you guys probably want to see this. This does look pretty cool. Give me a second. I'll share it with you guys. Let's see. Okay, this one. Yeah, why is he like a Dalmatian over here? You guys see this? Did you try putting it on the trolley? I don't know how to do that. It wouldn't even let me use the trolley in that room. That's a great idea. How to play Scooby Doo, page 7. Yeah, that's what we're looking at here. All right. Using the controller, jump, throw selected object, run, hold to sniff objects, talk with people. Wait, why is... I like how their names are all trademarked. How do you trademark the name Freddy? You guys see this? Oh, is Freddy Krueger trademarked? Is Freddy Fazbear? You can't use that, Freddy. Scooby-Doo's gonna sue you. Cycle through objects with select. Okay. Pause, resume game. Got it. Doesn't really tell you how to pick up items, though, does it? Let's see. Maybe I do need the trolley and in my inventory to pick up the box. Yeah. Also, my select and start buttons may be reversed. Right trigger allows them to have conversations. Okay. Get them away from trouble. Makes them jump higher. Yeah, we know that. That's running. Throwing objects. Ghosts can scare them away. Okay. How to play. We'll find... Yeah, this is like basically giving you a guide to the first level. Okay. You have to make a trap to catch the monsters. There's bonus games. All right, we're getting spoilers here. I think I've seen enough of this. I think we can figure this out. Surely this game was that was designed for babies will not hold us back. All right, so let me go pick up the trolley again now that I know how to cycle through the items. Is that Candy Bree? Welcome to the stream, Candy. I see your little bee profile picture. Bubsy, Wubsy, Woo, where are you? Oh gosh, it's a crossover episode with Bubsy and Scooby Doo. You think Bubsy would eat some Scooby Snacks? Imagine this, an art of Scooby Doo. Look at him, the Great Dane. Great Danes are cool dogs, by the way. You guys like Great Danes? I wouldn't want to own one though, because they're pretty gigantic and scary. They're not like super friendly like in the show. But could you imagine Scooby wearing a Bubsy t-shirt? A Bubsy shirt? I think I could see it. Welcome to the stream, Candy. How are you doing today on this Friday? Let me see. Let me pick up the box! Is this the wrong box? Is this not the box I'm supposed to be picking up? Look, what if I go over here? Maybe I should switch to the Game Boy Advance Scooby Doo games. What do you guys think? Did I throw in the towel on this one? If I can't even pick the box up, we will lose the trolley if we use it. It won't let me. I'm hitting select. I'm trying to cycle through the items. All right, maybe we need to bring the trolley somewhere. Let's go talk to the other people real quick. Great Danes are lazy puppers. I love them. They're lazy. They do kind of look lazy. You know, they got those droopy eyes. But if I was a... Wait, we need a key for that door. Okay, we don't have the key yet. No, that's deck 2. That's to go to the second floor. Yeah, maybe there's something to be done in a different room. I'll look around real quick. I'll try to talk to Fred again. Frederico. Oh, maybe we gotta kill these guys. Oh, we can't use it here. You can't use the trolley in the rooms that have, like, with no walls, because then they'll just fall into the water. That's right, I said it. Water. Let's head back here. What's up, Fred, with your hand in your pocket? What? Who holds their hand in their pocket like that with a thumb out? What is he doing? Is he holding his pants up? Fred, just buy a belt. You can afford an ascot. Why don't you take that ascot from around your neck and use it to hold your pants up? Jackass. No, sorry. Can you jump over the mouse? Yeah, but there's nothing over there, I don't think. You explore... Wait, what? What'd he say? You explored that area. Try looking outside for some clues. Okay. It seems like they want me to go outside. Trolley could be useful. Mystery update, guys. The local network of caves, okay, used for snuggling. We get it. They're using the caves as a fur pile. There's a whole bunch of furries in there snuggling. All right, maybe we use the trolley up here. Let's see what happens. It won't let me. Although you can make a pretty sick, like, techno beat up here. The item button. You hear it? All right. What do you think, Moose? We go back to that room with the mice and try to see if there's something on the far side. I like how the game tells you to go outside. Wait, no. I remember seeing something in the guide that said if you are running, you could jump higher. Is that what happens? Let's see. Is that higher? A little bit, right? Maybe we need a running start to get up on that platform. But it seems pretty obvious that we need a crate here. All right, here we go. Ready? I suck, man. I can't do this. I think I'm gonna switch games in a second here. We might have to fulfill Benny's wishes and play a Game Boy Advance Scooby Doo game. All right, I'll give it one more try. We'll take a look back into the mouse room and see if there's anything on the far side. I don't know, guys. I mean, it seemed very obvious to me. Ow, my head. It seemed very obvious to me that the box in the top right was the one that we needed to pick up. but the game just won't let me do it. It's right over here. Yeah, this one. It's like so obvious. Pick it up, Scooby. Pick. Maybe I'm just not strong enough. It is what it is. Let's, I'm curious. I think we go check out one of the Game Boy Advance Scooby Doo games. That's what we're gonna do. Maybe, just maybe, it'll be pretty epic and awesome. Wait, use the trolley in the direction you're facing. This direction? Like here? Also, what's up, Oh No Andre? Welcome to the stream. It doesn't let me, Moose. We are solving a Scooby Doo mystery today. The mystery is, how the hell do I pick this box up? Clearly you could see Shaggy does not have gigantic biceps. He's not strong enough. Clearly can't do it. Congrats on the $1 billion at the box office. I'm not Zakk Wylde. I was not the star of the hit movie Zootopia 2. Although I do have good Zootopia 2 news, but I'm gonna save it for Sunday's stream. And no, I didn't see it. That's not the news. But welcome to the stream. That's so stinky. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas on how to pick this box up, yeah, this is the box office. And I can't pick up the box. Isn't that his name, Nick Wilde? I don't... How did I pick it up? How did that happen? What, do you have to go like this? This is how you pick things up? You just have like a little seizure? You watch the Porygon episode of Pokemon and then you pick the box up? I don't know. I wish I could. I'm gonna have to rewatch the stream later and see how that happened. Because I literally was just like hitting left and right on the D-pad and then the box got picked up. I don't get it, man. Shaggy is high. Of course he's high. He's got the munchies all the time. Why do you think he's eating dog treats? Why do you think, like, I think this was like a running thing in the show. Isn't it true that like the other characters don't know what Scooby Doo is saying? Like, only Shaggy can talk to Scooby Doo, and that's because Shaggy's just hallucinating. The dog's not actually talking. He's just really high. All right, here we go. We got the crate. Let's drop it. Here we go. What do you think's in the crate, by the way? Probably a whole bunch of unpurchased copies of Bubsy 3D. Great. The show must go on. Sorry, Benny. We're not gonna play the Game Boy Advance game because we will continue. Although we only have 0. We don't have any lives left. We can't afford to die here. This looks safe. Why is there a fish up there? Why is there a fish on top of the boat? All right, let me pick this up. The only way I know how. Come on. It worked. That's only a fan theory, if you remember. Okay. I see. It makes sense to me, though, because, like, Scooby always hangs out with Shaggy. Can we get a drug test on Shaggy? That's why he has to start his own mystery-solving company. It's because, you know, he can't pass a drug test. He's not going to get a job, you know, working at the post office. He's too high for that. Oh, gosh. Can I get on this platform? Okay. What's a platform game without platforms? Merry Christmas, everybody. By the way, it's me, the Christmas Bubsy. What do you want for Christmas? I can give you a copy of Bubsy. How does that work? I don't know, dude. It just does. It's magic. Ow! My neck! My back! I'm not gonna read the rest of the lyrics. That hurt. Guys, do not climb on the top of a boat and try to jump across the platforms like that. No! I'm gonna die! It's so over for me. All right, let me get to the top here. There we go. This is actually worse. It's harder to control Shaggy and Scooby than it is to control Bubsy. Never thought I'd see the day. All right, we got to do a running start here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, there's a rat up here. I don't like it. Can we give him the fish? What do we need? Oh, wait. Do you think the fish is for the bird? What did I do? I just threw it. Oh my god, please, no. Please give me a free continue. I don't want to do everything again. Your neck, your back, your kitty, and your vitamin C powder. We don't talk about the vitamin C powder. Did you see the Animal Farm trailer? That does sound familiar. Hold on a second. Look at Daphne. She's face palming right now. This might be the earliest face palm in any form of media. Daphne invented it. Scooby looks like he just got neutered. What's up with the Animal Farm trailer? I have read that book before, believe it or not. Why is Daphne in Perler now? Where is the... Penny, are you okay? What? I missed it. Alright, let's go again. I feel like I'm ready now. I could speedrun this game. Shipwreck? That doesn't sound like the sort of place I'd like to spend a vacation. I think I'm losing my mind. No need to be scared, guys. It's just an empty wreck. There could be drug addicts in the ship. There could be squatters. You know, if it's abandoned, that's when people get in there and start using it for illegal purposes. Illegal porpoises. Watch out for dolphins. In the game's over screen, Daphne is wearing purple, but in the game, she isn't wearing purple. Yeah, oh yeah, she's wearing like red, maroon. What a maroon. You're right. But, you know, I remember seeing the Streamer Awards, and that chick that was hosting it, she changed her dress like 5 times. But Daphne just does kind of seem like the girl that's all about fashion. She probably changed her clothes, or she hired a stunt double because she's too popular and too busy to be in the game over screen. Wait, did I just walk through the door? Hold on a second. I literally the door wasn't open. I just like walked through it like a ghost. Maybe this is like M. Night Shyamalan Scooby Doo. I've been dead the whole time. Alright, here we go. That was an unavoidable scare. For those of you joining for the first time, I'm sorry. And also, on top, you can see my scare meter. It's with the green ooze. When that reaches the end, I will die of a heart attack. Alright, here's my ex-boyfriend. He's in the briefcase. Of course, I'll pick it up. Oops, I accidentally ate the Scooby snack. Why do you have to pick up items like... Okay, there we go, we got it. Watch the mouse. I think we could ask Daphne about her clothes. I was too focused on her face palming.
Hey guys, bring suspicious objects to me and I'll tell you if they are clues.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get this scooter. Hold on. I hate this. Alright, let me just, like, sanity check. Maybe... Can I not pick this up? Alright, let me give Velma the briefcase. Did she want to see this? That's right, this game also does have a map. Look, I'm basically Link. Do you think when Link grows up, like, think about it. You take Link, you take off the green cap. It could be Shaggy. Shaggy could be adult Link. You know? Gets mixed up with the wrong people. Starts partaking in marijuana cigarettes. Look, he's got the green tunic. He's kind of, yeah, he might be Link. All right, how do I, let me see. Let me show Velma the briefcase. A chest full of treasure, but what's... You want to see a real chest full of treasure? Banjo-Kabooby, the emote. All right, let me go grab this, this thingy. Hopefully. I don't know how to pick up items. It just happens sometimes. I hate this game, guys. You know what? Screw this game. You guys want to see another Scooby Doo game? I can't do this anymore. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what am I doing wrong? If the game made it so you could just pick up objects, I would say it's not that bad. But he could be lank. Yeah, he is a little lanky. Look at his. He's got a little bit of a swagger. Down to switch game. Yeah, I think I see it. Thank you, Moose. Thanks for the affirmation. I'll be right back. By the way, let me know if the be right back screen has better volume now, because I have switched it. Yes, we're on emulator. Sorry, Miyamoto. Dude. There are like 5 Scooby Doo games here. I see you, Benny. Pubsy caught. Alright, give me about 30 seconds. I'll have this thing loaded up. I just gotta turn on my Game Boy Advance. No peeking! Giving me trouble. 1 second, guys. Rename it. Yeah. I do not have an only first. What are you talking about, Moose? Also, welcome to the stream, Shiva. How the hell are you? I was watching you earlier streaming some K-Kona games and Resident Evil 4. But aren't they really the same? So what is Moose telling me? I got a secret message. It's just a picture of Scooby Doo! Alright, let me focus. I gotta boot this game up before everybody leaves. We're playing Scooby Doo on Game Boy Advance now because the Super Nintendo one was too hard for my pathetic Bubsy brain. I got Bubsy brain rot. Alright, let's see. Here, yeah. Scooby. Desktop. I mean, Game Boy Advance cartridge. Dude, why is it not showing up? Alright, let me try it this way. I don't know why this is giving me trouble. Oh, I see. I think I have to do it this way. Alright, I got it. Let's get the game going here. Might have to adjust the volume. And the crop here. Yeah, let me crop off the top. Does this bring back any memories, Benny? Getting tropical in here. Alright, here we go. Alright, good luck, Andre, with whatever you're doing. Hopefully not getting into any trouble solving mysteries. Alright, let's check this out. New game, please. For a second, I was thinking maybe this was gonna be a, maybe this was gonna be a port of the game we were just playing, and I was gonna lose my mind and end the stream. There we go. How am I number 3 now? Yeah, I don't know. Andre got number 2 somehow. Is this the one based on the movie? Oh gosh. What is this graphics? Ooh, run away while you still can. Brad the Goth. It's the ghoulish. Who's Brad the Goth? I don't remember Brad the Goth from Scooby Doo. I'll never stop haunting this spooky hotel. Hotel guest. Just some guy with a hat. It's Keikona's son. Ah, Yahoo! Where's the door? Let me out of here. Moose got robbed. Brad the Goth. Brad the Goth for Smash Bros. Mondavarius. Please everyone, stay calm. Ghosts are part of the charm of the spooky island. Boo! What is this fever dream? What is this? Is Scooby 3D? It's got more polygons than Bubsy 3D. The situation is under control. I have hired the famous Mystery Incorporated to help solve this mystery. Are you the members of Mystery Incorporated? My spooky island resort has lived up to its name a bit too well. A ghoulish guest has been running through the halls, scaring away all of my customers. Look at Fred! This is from the movie. What's up, Mako? Welcome. Playing some Scooby Doo here, and we're talking about the Game Awards a little bit ago. I got to watch the Game Awards yesterday on Mako's stream. It's pretty funny. So there was not much to look forward to, right? But I was telling my chat that the pod racing game does look pretty good. The Legend of Hee-Hee-Hoo-Hoo. Benny is now number 5 and I'm number 4. Yeah, you guys are getting robbed. All right, but apparently the Scooby Doo game on Super Nintendo was too hard for me. I'm gonna chalk that up to not being raised with Scooby Doo. Oh gosh, it's Velma in HD. We'll zoom in on Velma here. Hold on a second. Listen to the ego on him. I can solve anything. Official spokesperson? Who does he think he is? Okay, gang, let's split up and look for clues. No need, Freddy. I can solve this mystery on my own. Ever since I took karate lessons, I'm an independent woman. Damn, she's sassy. Oh, Daphne, come on, wait up. You need me. You know you'll get captured again. That's Freddy Prinze Jr. Pod racing is super exciting. Hell yeah, we should all play pod racing to celebrate. Darth Vader from Spaceballs, is that you? It does, if you squint, maybe a little bit.
Figures that Fred would go after her. Why does Fred never go after me? Well, I'm going after that ghoulish guest myself. In all likelihood, he went that away.
So in this game, you play as Scooby Doo. You play as the dog. Wait, where's Shaggy? Have we seen Shaggy, or am I? What happened in the Scooby lore between this game and the last game? Did Shaggy die canonically? Did he OD? You know, they always said it was a gateway drug. Shaggy. Is that Shaggy? Am I saying it wrong? All right, let's go. Find 3 clues. I'm getting such a clue. Oh gosh. Food. Oh, there he is. Oh gosh. I think Shaggy got into crack. Between this game and the last game, Shaggy started doing crack. Somebody help him. You read my thoughts, Scoob. Let's follow the grub. He's got great posture, by the way. Look at him. By the way, I haven't played the game yet. This is an impressive amount of cutscenes for a Game Boy Advance games. Also, why is Scooby-Doo twerking? Look at this. I almost want to make that an animated emote for the Twitch channel. Scooby-Doo is twerking so hard right now. It's like Soup when he posts that Santa emote. Matthew Lillard, my beloved, is that who Shaggy is? I've never heard of that guy, but I have seen that face before. He does look familiar. Mako was extra cranky during the Game Awards, but there were some cool things. Can I tell Chad about what happened to you during the Game Awards? Or is that a secret? Crack through Lillard. Look, Moose, Matthew Lillard. Who's Matthew? I demand a refund! Where are my keys? Look, if I have to complain to the manager, oh god, it's Keikona's son is a Karen. Sure, okay. So Mako streams from Europe, right? But the Game Awards came on really late. So like it must have been what, like 2, 3 in the morning over there by the time you got to stream the Game Awards. So like midway through the Game Awards, Mako just fell asleep on stream. That was pretty funny. I did take a screenshot if you want to see it. I haven't shared it though. Have you seen the live action Scooby Doo? Of course he has. No, I haven't. Maybe I've seen like an advertisement for it. Matthew Lillard is William Afton in the FNAF movies. Why does that sound so perfect? I am uncultured.
Please be patient. I'm sure we'll find the missing keys in no time.
Can I play the game now?
Yes, what is it?
Like, we're just looking for the all-you-can-eat Polynesian buffet.
Yummy buffet. Sorry, folks, but nothing cooking until I can find those missing keys.
Looks like you'll need to get our expert detective help, right, Scoob?
Yeah.
So you got the detectives, Mondraveri is hired. Say, if you find those keys, I won't lose my job. And then we can eat. All we can eat. Yes, but please be quick about it. The guests are getting very unruly. And to top it off, the pool's plumbing has gone... Ew! Not only did somebody pee in the pool, but now the plumbing's all backed up. It's double pee. The pool is basically yellow. Where do I sign? What do we say in petition to get Foxy to watch the live-action Scooby Doo movie? Should I add that as a channel points redeem? Or should we do, maybe we should do another crowdfunding. Do you guys want to do a crowdfunding for January to make me watch Scooby Doo in Discord? That actually sounds miserable. All right, maybe we'll just do it instead of a sheep show. Sheep's not here to protest. Maybe Moose. All right, goal. Can I play the game now? Yes. Oh, dude, you could play this with the analog stick. Hell yeah. Wait, what is this? I could sit like a good boy? This game is a furry game, man. Look, I got an itchy butt, man. I'm doing the things that dogs do. Hold on, let me get to the carpet. Oh, yeah. That's it. That really scratches it. All right. All right, let's see. We can run. Is there a jump? Doesn't seem like there's a jump button. But we can sit like a good dog, beg for treats. And we can run. Oh, wait, no. Oh, gosh. That was a dash or something. You see that? The R button on the Game Boy Advance is a dash. What's this? As you explore Spooky Island, you'll come across yellow icons with the Bubsy symbol. That's it, I'm out of here. No, I give up. Not the Bubsy symbol. I almost said Bubsy. Benny says it's not even a furry movie. It's just something you should watch. Alright, so you're telling me if I say right here, right now, that we're gonna watch the live-action Scooby-Doo movie, and you're gonna host it, Benny, tomorrow night, then we'll do it? Is that a thing we should do? Or are you busy? Or are you Bubsy? Oh, Moose is #1 now. Wait, everybody's #1. Everybody's got a trophy. Wait, now Moose is #2 again. Solid Snake does the Bubsy symbol. It's true! Snake is, you know, I could see the... Wait, Soup got it back. I kind of like this. They should do this on Twitch, don't you guys think? It would make the chat go way faster. But then again, people would just spam Bubsy and Gex making out to get their points. Oh, it's this couch? Can I sit on the couch? Some honeymoon, huh? Is that even... This looks like some bald guy. I don't see it. Wait. He doesn't even have a purple shirt on. This makes no sense. Like, maybe it does, because dogs are colorblind, so it doesn't matter, right? Wait, let's just talk. All right, let's get walking around here. I was not expecting this Game Boy Advance game to be a third-person 3D game like this. Someone by the pool was talking about keys. Oh. Can we get in this door? The door is locked. Also, I'm a dog. I can't turn a doorknob. I don't have thumbs. It looks like Mr. Beast. It does, actually. Hold on. We'll go see Keikona's son again. Y'all want to try my Feastables? Mr. Beast challenge. Come to Mr. Beast land. No casualties yet. Would you guys go to Mr. Beast land in the Middle East if you would? Middle East land? Beast land? Might be able to do it tomorrow night as long as it's after like 1 a.m. GMT. Okay, can we convert GMT to EST? Ooh, run away while you still can. You don't scare me. You're... Hell nah. Wait, what do you mean hell nah? It's Kalis? Wait, where's Kalis? Here? Did you find the keys? Or is Kalis in the chat and I just missed it? Probably not. Kalis is a very busy bee. With yummy foods for our motivation, we're not gonna give up. 8 p.m. East. I think that could work. You guys want to watch Scooby Doo tomorrow at 8 p.m. East? Join the ! Discord. Except that command doesn't work here. So first go to my Twitch channel and then type it in that chat and then click the link. All right, something about Bubsy. Some honeymoon, huh? Wait, what? Help, this... Wait, why is every guest in the hotel Mr. Beast? They're all Keikona's son. They all look the same. Well, the bald guy is Kalis. True. I was thinking about Kalis the other day. One, Kalis did say that we awoken something in her with the Bubsy Gex emote, so she is gonna make more stuff, but hopefully it's not cursed. I think she's just gonna make us a straight up normal Gex emote, which would be nice. But also, I was thinking it would be cool for her to use her 3D hedgehog model when we finally do the final Jeopardy. Then again, Mako, you probably don't even know about Jeopardy. I host a retro gaming trivia show, and it's been a whole thing. Maybe I should do a highlights video of it. My brain isn't mush enough for that for Scooby Doo. I gotcha. The GMT supremacy on the neutral ground. Is that shorthand for rumption? Is this the pool? Can we go in the pool? Oh, come on, no dogs in the pool. Messed up, man. Ooh, Scooby Snacks. Wait, my health is full. Hey, Scooby. Wait. Shaggy, a woman in a bikini! Guys. No, it's not Jeopardy. It's Jeopardy. Like, you know, like a cat. We're not a furry channel, by the way. But yeah, what? Shiva, why does Shaggy have boobs? I mean, I know I'm the guy that put boobs on Banjo-Kazooie, but... Okay, maybe Shaggy's just with us and we can't see him and we're talking to this woman. Oh yeah, that's what was happening here. Uh-oh, Scooby Snacks. Yeah, that's Mary Jane. I suppose she... I read it, okay? I finally read it. You like Scooby Snacks too? Actually, I bake these myself. I call them Spooky Snacks. It's the Snoop Dogg recipe. It's got a little bonus ingredient. I'm sure you guys will love it. Yum, Spooky Island, Scooby Snacks. You're like the hot sauce on a chocolate pastrami sundae. I think I'm in love. Wait a minute, when did Shaggy turn into Brock? Was he always like this? This is Soup's favorite character, Mary Jane or Shaggy? Or Crackhead Shaggy? You're adorable. I'm Mary Jane. Who are you? I'm Shaggy. This is Scooby Doo. We're world-class detectives on a very important case right now. We're looking for the concierge's keys. I just saw a guy toss some keys into the pool. Does that help? It doesn't because they don't let dogs in the pool. No, I'm not going in there. It's cold and smelly. Yeah, that's what I told you, dude. I told you the pool was filled with pee. Mary Jane. Mary Jane gotta be a rare name nowadays. It does sound MJ. Yeah, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. There's a lot of different names that could be MJ. Gotta... Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Soup. This makes perfect sense that Shaggy and Scooby love Mary Jane. This has not been lost on me. This is not a coincidence. I heard there's a way to drain the pool, but all the pipes downstairs are messed up. It'll take a genius to fix them, or a plumber. Somebody call Mario. Velma! I guess we gotta go find our friends. Save us some spooky snacks for later. Alright, find Velma. Let's go. Too bad Scooby Doo just doesn't want to jump in the pool. What's this? You received 10 tokens. Great, now we can play arcade games. Another bald guy. Speaking of arcade games, you guys have any fun arcade memories? What was your favorite game to play in the arcades? There was always like a double-edged sword for me. Because on one hand, I wanted to play the fun games, like Cruisin' USA or maybe like a Star Wars game. But they don't win you tokens or tickets. If you wanted a prize, you have to play the boring ticket games, which is basically just gambling for kids.
Help! This place is haunted!
Alright, well, I know that. Let me guess, this guy's gonna say something about the place being haunted. I gave up a lamada. What's lamada? Does this have something to do with sheep? Huh? Another token? We'll grab that. We are gonna solve this mystery so hard, and then we're gonna come back here at the all-you-could-eat buffet. Soup's favorite arcade game was the pinball. Pinball, best arcade games. Do you ever try to tilt the pinball machine? That was an old trick until they put in, like, things where they could detect if the pinball machine was being tilted. Orange turtleneck sweater? Yeah, I think I saw her wandering around the pool. Well, we're right by the pool. Velma's gotta be here somewhere. Look, Shaggy. What's that, Scoob? Oh, a note. It says mask, 600. Figurine, 400. Sounds like some sort of price list. All right, they're selling artifact? Sure. Is that Velma? In the bunny girl outfit? No. Let's take a look. Why would they put a fur rug right next to the pool? It's gonna get all covered in chlorinated water. And pee. You were too small? I gotcha. Most of my pinball experience was just like getting a Windows 95 or 98 computer and playing the 3D pinball game. Maybe it was Windows XP, actually. I don't know which version of Windows came with the free 3D pinball game. Whoa, a shark. All right, that's Velma. I recognize that dress anywhere. Velma, like, what's going on, man?
Janky, Shaggy, Scooby, is that you? I can't see anything.
Without my glasses that I'm currently wearing in the picture, I was chasing the ghoulish guest. I nearly had him, and then I lost my glasses. Do you think the ghost took them? Ghosts? Come on, you scaredy cats. There's no such thing as ghosts. Help me look for my glasses. Sure, Velma, old pal. You got nothing to worry about. Me and Scooby could find them. Yeah, but what if they fell in the pool? Then the story's over. Dude, I can see why Benny liked this game. This game's kind of silly. If you really like the Scooby Doo movie, I bet this game went really hard on the Game Boy Advance. During the game, different characters and events will give you tasks, yeah? If you want to review the status of your various goals, press select. And then, yeah, I like how this game actually tells you what to do. Whereas in the other game, like, you could... No way. I could be Shaggy, just like that. I got like 5 polygons. Hell yeah. Guys, we're Shaggy. We also... I just hurt my head by running into the wall. Whoops. Will he jump in the pool? No. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This music kind of sounds like it would be a background beat to a 50 Cent song. Doesn't it? I think you could do like a pretty hard rap over this thing. Like a good freestyle. Chest is locked. I'd rather be baiting... I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Where the hell are Velma's glasses? How did she get so far without them? Let's see, what's this bikini lady saying? Never coming back here. Oh, is it this? Is these glasses here? You can pick up power-ups by running over them. Okay. Cool. Well, I think I got the gist of this game. What do you guys think? Did you enjoy? I think I'm good. I just wanted to do a short little stream today. But I think that's pretty much this game. I could see this game looking a lot better if you played it on a small Game Boy Advance screen, though. But alright. GG's. Congratulations, Soup, for being #1 YouTube... what would you say? #1 YouTube chatter, according to the YouTube algorithm. 2nd place, Moose. 3rd place, Benny. 10 out of 10. Just wait until I edit this into a YouTube video. It's gonna be great. Oh wait, it's already on YouTube. Rigged. I think you can raid people on YouTube, but do I even have viewers? We have 12 people in here? What the hell? Is there anybody on YouTube you recommend for me to raid? Wait, maybe I could raid B. Hold on a second. Ditsy B is cool. I wonder if she's live. 1 sec. Just listen to this slowed down beat in the meantime. Or you could chat with me. The leaderboard is rigged. And also, nobody... Wait, there are a few people... Dr. Disrespect. The only YouTube streamers I have subscribed to that are streaming right now are Dr. Disrespect, Moist Critical, and some rando that I don't remember. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna raid Dr. Disrespect. He might try to take a picture of me when I'm in the bathroom or something that he did. That was the meme for him, at least. Don't know any YouTube streamers. All right, well, that's it for me today. We may watch the Scooby Doo movie tomorrow, so join the Discord if you're not there. And I'll see you guys Sunday for Code Lyoko. We're gonna be playing Code Lyoko on the Nintendo DS and doing some other interesting things. So thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.